Yeah, I know. I have a jobber on. Yes, my face is very swollen. We'll talk about that later. I want to talk about something else. If you are getting annoyed with social media in general, specifically TikTok, stick around because I'm going to discuss a few things that are going to really boil your blood, especially if you are a member of a marginalized community. Prior to me transitioning, I never really spent a lot of time on social media. I tended to avoid it because, most people pre-transition aren't really thrilled about the way they look or how they present themselves to the world, so why would they blast it all over social media? Once I began my transition, I started using social media more as a way of journaling and chronicling my transition. Now, I have been a content creator making useful and wonderful content for the trans and the LGBTQI plus communities for 5 years. Only TikTok is the only one that's ever given me any major issues. Now, if you're seeing this video on TikTok, you're seeing it on my 5th account that I've had to create. My very first account I ever made was banned in 3 months. And it was permanently banned for no reason. It never gave an official reason. I sent emails, I tried to restore the account, never gave me a reason, just said it was banned. So I created a second account. And that second account lasted for about 6.5 months to 8 months. And then it got banned too, again, for no reason whatsoever. So I made a third account. Halfway through the life of my third account, which was about 5 months, I got an email about my first account being restored. Magically, it got restored. They said they were sorry, that it was a mistake, they didn't need to ban it. I could have the account back. And I was like, oh, great. And right about the time they sent that email, they banned my third account. And I'm just like, what on earth? So I started making my content on that, uploading some of the content I had from the other accounts to get, everything synced up properly. Everything was going really, really well. Now, of course, I was super happy to have my very first account back. But I think you would understand I'd be very concerned, so I created a backup, my fourth account on this platform. I didn't post a lot on the backup. I posted enough to get the follower counts up to 1,000 so that I could go live on my backup account should anything happen to my main primary account. I've got an agency, I've got people who are helping monitor my account, I've got content moderators that are going in and tweaking all of my stuff for me. That account was doing really well. And I'm just doom scrolling around 11 o'clock at night Central Time, and all of a sudden a message pops up that says, your account has been permanently banned, and it logged me out. And I'm like, what on earth is going on? Now, once again, that account was banned. No reason given. Literally none. Filed an appeal. The appeal has never gone through. It hasn't even been looked at. Just banned. I had my agency, I had my attorney, I had everybody looking into why the account got banned for no reason because of the history of all my accounts being banned and no reason ever being given. While that's happening, I'm using my fourth account, and all of a sudden, I log into the app, I get ready to post a new video, and I get a warning that says, your account has an account ban warning. And I'm like, why? No reason given. I had no comment strikes, messaging strikes, video content strikes, live stream strikes, nothing. Zero. Account ban warning. So I started sending messages internally on the app every single day for 2 months now. I send a message every single day. They close the ticket without any response. Nothing. Finally, I had my attorney send them an email to their legal department demanding, you will give an answer. Why was her last account banned in the first place? Why does this one have an account ban strike? And they didn't want to respond. And finally, they got somebody who works at TikTok, who apparently doesn't work for them anymore because they were fired, said, we don't want your kind on this platform. We link all your accounts together, no matter where you create the account from, as long as it's in the same general geographical area, the same, home network, because they track your home networks, they track everything you do. If it's the same, you're going to get banned, and all of your behavior is going to follow you to your next account. You create problems for our platform. You create problems for the administration that's allowing us to stay in the United States. Yeah, you heard that right. TikTok, in an official statement that I have in writing that I will be releasing for the general public to appease an administration run by Nazis, literally stated that me, a member of a marginalized community, is not wanted on this platform, has been tracked for years on this platform, and is actively being silenced by this platform. Now, the reason why you're seeing the video now. So the lengths that I had to go through to create a new account from a foreign country, utilizing a system where I had to create a virtual machine server in Europe, create a geolocation on that server for London, create a brand new account with brand new hardware addresses, brand new Wi-Fi, basically mimicking an entire address and location inside of a country that I'm not in, remoting into that system, creating a virtual Google Pixel device with an IMEI number associated to London and T-Mobile UK with a phone number that would be actually assessed in there, running that on that virtual machine, creating a whole new TikTok presence and starting from scratch is the only reason you're seeing this video now. I had to create an entire new persona outside of my country just so TikTok would not suppress my content. Make that make sense?